Okay, so for my Planet Experience activity, I'm gonna do sipping, tying, and buttoning, which is the activity. Um, It'll be in the art area. It'll be around 2 to 4 children, and only one teacher will conduct the activity, which I will be the one doing it. Um, I had decided to do this planet activity based on the observations I had made of the children's interests, which was collaboration, exploration, and their ideas of problem solving and collaboratively working together. So I had built the curriculum around the language and literacy to create a rich environment where children can explore the ideas and challenge their thinking of using rich language and dialogue. Um, So, how I said, they're really interested in working together. They're helping one another. They're always collaborating and working to solve problems. So that's how I had come up with this idea, and as well as my experience activity in the will be expanded in the art area. How I said about the classroom, it will be a great opportunity for the children to practice their fine motor skills and sequence skills as well. They will explore how to button a shirt, zip a sweater or a jacket, and tying shoes. The materials that we will be utilizing for this activity are going to be paper, wooden popsicle sticks, sweaters, jackets, and shoe tying and lacing practice and on the cardboard shoes. I know that different children will have different skill levels in these areas. So it will be a wonderful opportunity to observe children explore these materials, but also a fantastic opportunity for collaboration, teamwork, and language explorations. So that's why I had decided to do this, because sometimes the children might have better skills on doing sipping, and they might be struggling with showing tying, or they're really great at buttoning but can't do sipping. So they can practice with these activities. They can collaborate together, and due to COVID-19 restrictions, I had to modify it. So I had brought some big buttons to practice on. I had brought the popsicle sticks to practice on. I went ahead and I had created some papers like our shirts, if like children didn't bring shirts to button or something. So I had created a paper and cut it in half. It was a big piece. Cut it in half and made holes and pretend these were the shirts, and I'm gonna be using buttons to button it, so, or the popsicles as well, if we don't have enough buttons. So that's another option. For sipping, everyone had brought their own jackets, so they're gonna practice on their own jackets, and so on. I had brought a jacket for myself that it's mine, that I will be modeling it as well. I will model the button for shoe tying. I had did some cardboard and made some holes. I will be adding the laces, and they will just practice on how to tie. So I will be adding the other details, or children can put in the material in with the ties, the shoelaces in as well, or they can even practice with their own shoes. I had brought an extra pair of shoes for myself that I can model as well for the children. We will be talking about the vocabulary words during our activity, which will be sipping, tying, and buttoning. I will be giving them a step by step of how to do it. We will practice, then I'll be introducing the activity to them, And later on there will be another video where since I don't have children, I'll be pretending that I am the children and I'm trying to do the steps, and I'll be like, okay, I see this friend is doing this step, but he can remember the steps, so that will be an example, and be like, oh, then I'll be like, can someone help or tell me the next step so we can help and support these children. So I'm gonna like kind of role play and pretend to be the kids, but I'll be the one talking as a teacher, but I'll be just manipulating the objects, and I'll be just giving the description of like, okay, I see my friend is struggling, or I see this friend buttoning. So like something like that, since I don't have children to do the activities with. And yeah.